Hello again, and welcome to another video from me. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you very much to everyone who's already subscribed. If you haven't already, please do. I mean, it's brilliant. 20, 27 subscribers, eh? Vape famous. Yes, get me. So anyway, thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'm still working out my channel at the moment, to be honest. I'm not going to be doing reviews as such because there are a plethora of reviewers out there. There's just so many reviewers out there. And obviously, as you can tell, I own a shop. So anything that I will be showing off, I will be selling in this shop. So it won't go hand in hand basically. And anything that I do show off, anything that new that comes in, and you want to know a bit more, there are so many reviewers out there that you can always find any bit of information of anything you need to know of what I show you basically. So yeah, this is a little bit newsy. I thought I'd do. So I put on these glasses. I mean, because all news people wear glasses, obviously. No, well, actually, I do actually need to wear these glasses when I'm looking at computer screens, but I just tend not to bother half the time. And yeah, did up my shirt. I know I'm looking smart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going a bit crazy here, aren't I? But anyway, I thought I'd start off with the good TPD news. I'm sure you've probably heard of it already if you're on loads of different vaping groups, but I thought, I'll just share it anyway. So yeah, they're looking to scrap it by March 2019, put it in its own complete different category, which really it should be, because there is no tobacco in e-liquid. So that'll mean the death of the short fill. We can then start serving these bottles here, as 3 milligram, as 6 milligram, or as a zero if you still want the zero. But we can just fill them up, and that's it. So I think that's great news. Also, none of that stupid things like with the Valerian tank where you've got a 5 mil tank there, but you've got this little stopper inside that makes it 2 mil, and you have to take it all apart, take that out, put it all back together again, and then make it a 5 mil. We can do away with all that rubbish. And then hopefully you'd see a lot more advertising as well. So you might see a lot more on adverts on telly and things like that. Some like the much bigger companies, you might start seeing adverts, to promote e-cigs and everything like that. That would be absolutely awesome. So yeah, I'm actually quite hopeful on that as well, because I do think the government are backing us. So I'm quite hopeful on that at the moment. But yeah, fingers crossed, and we'll see on that one. Something else I was looking at, the Financial Times. Yeah, get me, eh? Financial Times. I'll put a link in the description of the article, because obviously it's too complicated for me. But anyway, so it's talking about big tobacco, its interest in e-cigs. I mean, because clearly they're going to have to start taking notice. It's a massive business now. I mean, still nowhere near tobacco sales, but we are taking a bit of that pie now. So big tobacco obviously are looking more and more into it. I know they've started buying quite a few e-cig companies, especially in America. I know there's quite a few being taken over already. But yeah, it's talking about whether it's a viable option in the long term with e-cigs and things like that, because with spending say billions on e-cigarettes and that, which they know deep down is going to be nowhere near as addictive. So also what they're talking about is all the youngsters out there that are actually trying vaping and things like that, and they're actually they're showing that there's no that there's nothing going for someone trying e-cigs and going into smoking, or trying e-cigs and continuing e-cigs when you're a youngster, because it's just nowhere near as addictive. So that's also good news. I mean, if this gets advertised more to show that we are not attracting kids as much as what a lot of people think. So yeah, I'll put that link in the description. You can have a look and take of it as you will. There's also been something going about as well about liver and stuff like that in the negative side. I heard a couple of people talking about it. I tend to stay away from them articles, really, to be honest, because they're all so similar. We are not suggesting that vaping is a healthy thing. We are not. We are still inhaling and exhaling something, but we all do know, and we all are in agreement with, it's just so much healthier than a cigarette. But there are going to be some adverse effects somewhere along the line with some people. It's just not going to be 100%. But I know I'd much rather take my risk over something where you might hear of the one person or the odd thing or the 5% than the smoking scenario. I mean, like I said in my previous video, I just couldn't give up smoking. But it's that we know that's just such a bad killer. So any of these articles, you see any of these articles, don't clickbait it. Don't bother. No, just leave them, ignore them. I mean, the funniest part about them articles is reading the comments normally in like the Facebook sections and that, like, where you're getting both ends of the spectrum. Oh, these things are terrible. Yeah, I told you. And other people going, yeah, whatever, mate. That's normally the most entertaining part of it, but yeah, that's it. So, anyway, self-promoting news now. Ego Eco deal. So my first ever video, I showed my Ego Eco deal. So, find it. This little thing here. Amazing little bit. It's really taken off well. I mean, I've had quite a few customers coming in, brand new, just getting into vaping, and yeah, they've tried it, they've really liked it. I mean, it's such a tiny little device, so I'll say it again, really handy, really small, and for only 14 quid with an e-liquid to get you going, I mean, come on. It's worth a try. That's a packet of cigarettes now, pretty much, isn't it? I mean, I think the last time I see it was over 10 quid for 20 cigarettes, so that's mental. So yeah, it's taken off really well. I'm getting some good feedback off them. So if you haven't tried the Ego Eco, then get in touch, and I'll sort you out. Also, for other people that like the more cloudy stuff, then yeah, we got this little beauty in. I think it looks really smart. I mean, I've not been Smok's biggest fan, I got to admit. Being a e-cig shop owner, the coils and that, they haven't been so reliable, but the prints actually has been a lot better than previous models, and I just think the actual mod just looks really smart. I mean, this is my display one, so I'm going to keep like all the bits on it and that, but feels really nice in the hand, and that nice clicky button, and yeah, I'm getting really good feedback from it, and we're doing these at a pretty good price, I think. I won't bother saying all the prices and that on here, but yeah, we got this, and we got the in rainbow colour, if that's your bag, silver, that type of thing. These are really cool as well. Little weight mod, quite sturdy in the hand actually as well. So nice little tiny little device here. So yeah, these are quite new in. So if you're wanting something nice and stealthy, that's pretty good. And yeah, another one from Smok. We've recently got in the print stick. This one's a bit of a beastie stick. So if you want to be down with the cool kids and have a something that looks like a mech mod but isn't, it's got all the safety, then get this one. Don't blow yourself up. Be safe, and yeah, get a print stick. And also Blackjack. I've got Blackjack in Alvaro range. Alvaro range is what I would say is our cheap range. The 4 for 10 offer. It's actually really nice. If Blackjack's your thing, which for me it is. So yeah, I quite like it. And just here, we have Pancake Man and Just Jam come in. Now, I'm a bit of a big guy. I like my desserts. So I like my vapey desserts. Yeah, I like my vape dessert tasting vapes. There you go. Oh my god, I'm not going to bother editing that out. But yeah, so they are really nice actually, and I do actually have everything to tester as well. So if you are around the area, come in and you can always try anything out as a tester, because again, these are not reviews, these are just things that I'm selling. But I do try to just bring in everything that I really like. I will say what I am vaping pretty much most of the time though is Custard Dynasty by Brews Bros. I'm not vaping it right now because I am going to vape away all my profits. I'm waiting on Brews Bros to do me up a 250 ml shot. So yeah, I'm waiting on that, so then I can just start vaping that till my heart's content. Iced Tropicade as well when I need a bit of a palate cleanser, because it is quite a cool harder, but it's really nice, really refreshing. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there, just over 10 minutes, so I don't want to bore you lot. What do you lot think? Was this a good video? Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, give me a sub and that, and I'll catch you next time with more news.